It's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Rashad Evans.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler. Oh! Huge right hand! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Evans. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Jones gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. He blocks the punch.
Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evans. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Jones is trying for a submission here. Trying to control, nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Elbow landed now from the bottom by Evans. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches. He's doing a great job. That one landed clean.
Round 2 winding down. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, round 2. Rashad gets touched by that kick there. Ooh. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
All right, so the taller fighter, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Doubles up on the jab. Uppercut there, blocked by Evans. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
Come on, guys, gotta do something. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Good work from the top here by Evans.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Evans is back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, has he landed a high volume of strikes here.
Wow.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge right hand! Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. With his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we...
When the back of the coupe is open, your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You about and I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Can't lie, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 pose.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Rashad Evans.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He needs to start.
Nice liver shot lands. Back to the feet.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Evans is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Nice punch there. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's gotten hurt here. Wow! Oh!
Boom! Big jab.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That
Great
one
timing
misses.
on that double leg.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Evans. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, feet on the hips here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Wachowicz gets caught with that punch. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Throwing that jab, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Evans' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big double leg level change.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Seconds remain in the round.
Come on, guys, don't move.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Then he's out. Side control now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Both fighters back to their feet now. Just out of range with that left hook. Nice punch by Wachowicz. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. He lands with the left. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
He's attacking arm bar now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He
keeps taking you down, it's over, all right? He's timing those takedowns.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double.
Just misses there with the left. Evans gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time. The inside, he's getting out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Oh, he got him back! He wiped him out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was...
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic armor, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaker, a mock raker, competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army, make your blood curl, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far, represent, cutting things you never heard of, supreme force, the ultimate force. The best cutting things, supreme force, the ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands.
And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Chuck Liddell. All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards... Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish down.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Bruce...
Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and my forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a boss. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats, any leather. Go broke never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce, and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my team.
Don't rush, no touch, run away. If I go punch, grab and buy. They can go bust, eye for eye. They can lose trust. Quite wrong,
fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Nice punch by Andrade. Jędrzejczyk goes to the clinch here early in the fight. And they separate.
Big punch to the clinch.
Hook to the head by Andrade. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great...
Back and forth we go. Knee to the body. Effective strike there by Andrade. Oh, nice job by her landing knee to the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange. Well, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Back in the clinch now. And there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already landed several. She continues to inflict damage on her opponent. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take. Andrade gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. She lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach. Now a knee. Lands a nice one, too. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Midway through round one. Jędrzejczyk's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice strike on the ground for her. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
She's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hip, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
So unofficially, 63 total strikes and counting that have landed. She catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. She's got a good left hand and put it to good use there, DC.
She's very accurate with that strike.
Good work from the top here by Andrade. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing a skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Oh!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot. Bruce Buffer.
The flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm a packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Bugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look at. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly.
TKO.